Hi, everybody.
I brought
Thanks
to
so
put
much
yours
for
on.
joining us tonight and learning about our MB Healthy Weight Loss new system that just launched October 11th. There's so much more to share with that, even before this product came up. And Dondee Marci will be sharing that information. But just to kind of give you a little bit of history of me and my LifeVantage journey, I have been actually with LifeVantage since October 1 of 2012. Um, Especially recently, I've not been super active, but I've never let go because I know the science of our products. I know how important it is to get these products into our body to help us be the healthiest we can be. And with this GLP, I'm not kidding. 3 to 5 years ago, it's like, you know what? Darn it. We got to get something to work with this visceral fat. And now it's here. I can't believe it's here. I mean, it's natural, it's activating, and I think we are going to blow people away. But Marci and Dondee will get into the details of that. And before Dondee and Marci start sharing, I've I've known Dondee ever since I started with LifeVantage. So that's been 12 years ago. They are from Arizona, and Marci about 10 years ago. And actually, they met at one of the conferences, one of the events, and they've been together ever since. And they've got a blended family that they're very, very busy with also. But their passion is incredible. Dr. Dondee Nettles was previously one of the top 5 chiropractors in the state of Arizona, and he also had a radio show, but wanted to have more time for his family, and he saw this. In fact, he was taking this product before it ever went to multi-level marketing, network marketing, because it was sold in GNC. And Marci is an incredible person as well. She used to be a police officer, and she was hit from behind in a car accident that broke her back in several places, did some major damage to her body. And of course, she lost that job, she lost that income, and she was raising 2 kids on her own. And trying out this product and giving it her trust, it has fulfilled um, her expectations, exceeded her expectations, body, mind, and soul. And so just want to thank Dondee and Marci for doing this for us, bringing us all together tonight, and just helping us learn and even learn more about this incredible weight loss program that's even a lot more than weight loss. So, Dondee and Marci, I will let you take it all.
Aw,
Thank you so much, Teresa. It's just an honor to hear your voice again, to see you again, excited, and to be working with you for the last 12 years. And this is just so exciting. And for the guests, please just thank you for being here. We know your time is valuable. We know there's probably other things you could be doing. But if we do what we are set out to do tonight, you're going to hear something that is just absolutely revolutionary in, not, as Teresa said, the weight loss, weight management arena, but it's much, much more than that. So as Teresa said, my name is Dr. Dondee Nettles. I've been with LifeVantage for 15 and a half years. In fact, my distributor number is 114. So when I first saw this information about 15 and a half years ago, a little over, I will tell you, I was not looking for a network marketing opportunity. I was very critical. I was very skeptical. I was very jaded, and I wanted literally no part of this industry. But I was also an overworked chiropractor who wanted to be daddy more than I wanted to be doctor, and my schedule would not allow it. So within 18 months after getting involved in LifeVantage, like I said, very reluctantly in the beginning, and then when the scientific products proved themselves to me, that, like Teresa said, I was already taking one of our products before I ever knew it was going into network marketing. I had the product experience. I had the amazing experience with the product in my practice. I just needed to understand the business model of network marketing because I had been praying for something to allow me to be daddy, and LifeVantage gave me that opportunity. It's the best personal and professional decision I ever made. And like Teresa said, I met this amazing human being in the business, and we've had our blended family now for almost the last 11 and a half years. So what about this? So when I saw the information we're about to share with you that is going to also include the MB system tonight, it was just an amazing thing. There was oxidative stress was something I had heard but never really talked to people about. And so what you're going to hear about tonight is a business around opportunity because it is a supply and demand curve. There's more people right now on planet Earth that want better health than they have, and they don't know where to go. And there's a lot more people on planet Earth right now that are looking for financial solutions. They just don't know where to go. And we have options for both. So the information we're going to share with you tonight, take notes, please. Take screenshots if you want to, but be open-minded, open-hearted, and pay attention to who you may know that may benefit from any of these products and also the business opportunity.
Yeah. And I would actually say when you're taking your notes, you're going to have people come to mind, write their names down because they're coming to mind for a reason. Because as Teresa mentioned about my story, LifeVantage actually found me at one of the darkest points of my life. Having 2 kids, having lost my career, having had 3 spine surgeries, being left with a brain injury, I was actually really depressed. And I actually ended up on prescription medication that had warning labels on it that said may cause suicidal tendencies. And I actually tried to take my life 4 times before very dear friends of mine were introduced to this company, and they thought of me as one of the first people they wanted to share it with. I will be forever grateful because I believe that these activation products saved my life. This company brought me a community that helped sustain me and lift me up, and I found a purpose again here at LifeVantage. And so we hope that you catch on to the vision that we have for this company and how we can positively affect so many people around us. And by the way, if we can help people feel better, maybe even look better and make a little money, think about the change that we can help happen here in this country, which there's a lot of change that needs to happen, right? So let's go ahead and let's get started tonight as we move into what LifeVantage really is. So LifeVantage is the activation company, and you're going to be learning more about what that is as Dondee proceeds further here in this presentation. But we want to start out with a short video that shares the science of activation with you, and then we'll continue after we're done. Ready to go?
Yep.
Radicals are naturally occurring molecules that can cause serious damage in your body. If free radicals are allowed to overwhelm your body's ability to fight them, they can adversely alter lipids, proteins, and DNA, triggering a number of health concerns. Fortunately, scientists have made a remarkable breakthrough that promises to give your body a natural aid in the fight against free radicals. It's called NRF2 activation. And according to researchers, it's a powerful process that stimulates antioxidant production and can wake up your body's ability to stay healthy. Understanding NRF2 activation begins with understanding how oxidative stress caused by free radicals affects your body. Free radicals are a natural result of your body's metabolic processes. Under normal circumstances, your body also produces antioxidants, which neutralize free radicals and limit the damage they can do to your cells. It's a bit like having a factory in your cells that produces enough antioxidants to keep the free radicals under control. But exposure to X-rays, ozone, cigarette smoke, inflammation, air pollution, industrial chemicals, and even exercise can overwhelm the body's natural responses to free radicals, allowing them to wreak havoc on your cells and your health. Over time, the damage to your cells and DNA turns off the power in the cell's factory, reducing our ability to create antioxidants and leaving us vulnerable to premature aging and health concerns. Fortunately, science has given us the ability to turn the power back on. NRF2 activation. NRF2 is a protein messenger that binds itself to DNA and is a master regulator of the body's aging process. Through the study of nutrigenomics, scientists have discovered that certain phytochemicals found naturally in foods turn on our ability to create antioxidants to combat aging and preserve health. Protandem is specially formulated with an optimal blend of these phytochemicals found in foods like turmeric and green tea. This patented blend is formulated to turn on the NRF2 biochemical switch that creates and releases the antioxidants your body needs to fight free radicals. And what do scientists say about NRF2 activation? In just the last 10 years, researchers have published more than 500 studies about the power of NRF2 to activate your body's natural response to free radicals. One recent peer-reviewed study from Washington State University calls NRF2 activation one of the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthroughs in the history of medicine. For more than a decade, LifeVantage has been the leader in developing effective natural NRF2 activation supplements like Protandem. We're excited to share the power of this breakthrough to create a healthier life for you and your loved ones for years to come.
So good. Every time I see that, I get chills. So now, basically what you're looking at now is Protandem NRF2 is the foundation for wellness. And when you reduce the stress in your cells, and we'll call oxidative stress is not necessarily something that everyone is familiar with, the term or the philosophy behind it, the pathway, but everyone is familiar with stress. And everybody knows that if you have less stress, you're just a better human. So imagine all of your cells having 40% less stress in 30 days. Every single cell of the 37 trillion in your body. If you have 40% less cellular stress in 30 days, you are 40% more effective as a human being. That's the foundation. That's where our company got its start. And every new product that we introduced at LifeVantage builds upon that foundation, including the GLP-1, which we'll get to here in a second. But the whole thing about the stress of your cells, it's aging. As we age, every decade that we age, we get less and less efficient in our bodies. And that's really the concept. Less efficiency as we age, restoring efficiency regardless of age is what we offer here at LifeVantage. And this right here, our flagship product, got the company international attention, opened a door for us to intervene in health and wellness. And as you see what Washington State University said about it, one of the most amazing technological and preventative breakthroughs in the history of medicine. And we have the only product that actually controls that, optimizes that, and turns that back on in your body. So here's really the concept that is going to be woven through every product we talk about. As you age, your body gets less and less efficient, and it gets deficient in certain things. Deficient in certain minerals, deficient in oxygen, deficient blood supply, whatever the case may be. And you have two choices when it comes to helping that deficiency. You can take a supplement. That's why they actually call it a supplement, to supplement that deficiency or to become more efficient, or you can turn on the body's natural youthful potential that it's always had. It just started aging a little bit. And when given an option to either take something or make it yourself, when we can take the youthful excitement, the youthful efficiency and vigor of our bodies and turn it back on regardless of age, that's literally what we're talking about here. So with Protandem NRF2 Synergizer, that started the process. And the difference between when your body makes it and you take it, when the body does it, it's 1,000,000 times stronger. In other words, the antioxidants your body makes as a result of taking that product are 1,000,000 times stronger than anything you can take in the antioxidant equation. That's what sets us apart, and that's what got the international attention on us. So we didn't stop there, though. We looked at of the proteins in the human body, and there's over 20,000 of them. By far, the most prevalent and most important is collagen. And so adding on to that foundation of Protandem is our True Science Liquid Collagen, which not only supplements collagen. So in that amazing dark bottle that you see there with the pink cap, yes, there's 10 types of collagen in there, which is about 5 to 8% or 5 to 8 more types of collagen than your average collagen product on the market. But not just the collagen in the bottle. That's amazing. Imagine turning your body's natural production of collagen back on by 100%. Now, why is that important? Here's a figure. If you're taking notes, please write this down. After the age of 20, most of us here are 20 years old and beyond. After the age of 20, every decade, your body loses 12% of its natural collagen production. So after the age of 20, your body loses 12% per decade in the production of collagen. So imagine, regardless of whatever age you are, turning back on your collagen production in your body by 100%. And why is this the most common and most prevalent and most important of the proteins in your body? Because almost everything in your body is made of collagen. Every bone, every muscle, every ligament, every tendon, your entire cardiovascular system, your heart, your brain, everything is made of collagen. In fact, if I were able to snap my fingers and remove all the collagen in your body, if there is somebody next to you, they would not recognize the puddle on the floor that was once you. That's how powerful and prevalent collagen is. So we wanted to make sure that your framework, the glue that holds all your cells together, is producing itself at a higher rate of efficiency, and it does so by 100% with this amazing product. The two combinations together called the Healthy Glow Essential Stack. Now, here's just some results, because what we like to say is that documentation is the most important thing. In other words, looking at pictures, it's more important than talking about it. So action speaks louder than words. Pictures speak louder than words. This is what we could talking about from before. And I want you to think about this, because collagen is such a common thing. Most people know about collagen. In fact, probably a lot of people are already taking some level of collagen, like this lady right here. Her before picture is before our collagen, but on the one she used to use. And then after 14 days, 21 days, and 30 days, this is how powerful our product is, because not only is their product, the collagen in the bottle turns on your body's natural production of it again. And this is something we absolutely love. So keep in mind, the people that you talk to that may already be on collagen, give them a 30-day challenge. Say, take our product and take before and after pictures. And your picture, our before picture, is your current picture. If after 30 days you notice a difference, or you don't notice a difference, continue taking your product. If after 30 days of a difference and you notice a difference, give ours a shot, because that's what it is. Proof is in the pudding, as they say.
Yeah, you know what's interesting is in that first video we were watching, you saw that progression from the young person to the old person. Well, on here, you're going from somebody that looks old to a younger person, and yet on the left-hand side, she's younger than she was on the right. And so it is what we have. It's fantastic.
Now, one of the things that's really important to a lot of people is their peace of mind, their mental clarity, their focus, their attention span, and their mood. This product line right here, Axio, has all the 5 main ingredients of our Protandim and RF2 in a powder that you add to water, shake it up, and drink it. It passes through the blood-brain barrier and balances your neurochemistry, specifically what are called your neurotransmitters, like dopamine and serotonin, as an example, the 2 most prevalent in the brain. Kind of think of this as the brain's way of righting its own problems and correcting its own problems, because it can determine what they are. With this, there's caffeinated options, there's decaffeinated options. They're delicious. You just simply add them with water and drink them down. But it's mood, memory, attention span, cognition, unbelievable. Less brain fog, in fact, almost zero brain fog for the most part. An incredible, incredible product in and of itself.
And pro tip, you can drink it hot. So it's a great winter drink too, which, yeah, I made that for you. You should drink that, right? So Doc, what else can we activate? Should we talk about what else we can activate? Let's talk about it. This is awesome.
Your weight and wellness are deeply connected, but cravings, emotional eating, and yo-yo diets can leave you feeling guilty, frustrated, and out of control. And over time, as food noise gets louder, extra weight can creep up on you. But it's not a lack of willpower, it's your biology working against you. As you age, your metabolism slows and your hunger hormones get out of balance. Stress, unhealthy foods, and even your lifestyle can make the problem worse. But what if you could take back control and work with your body instead of against it? As the pioneers and world leaders in activation, LifeVantage gives your body the right ingredients to take so it can make what it needs to create its own wellness.
And now introducing the latest innovation in activation science, the patent-pending Mind Body GLP-1 System. This powerful system activates GLP-1 naturally to rebalance hunger hormones, quiet food noise, and change your relationship with food forever. It's the only two-product system on the market proven to increase GLP-1 by 140% to help reduce your appetite and curb cravings, so you can manage your weight differently. The MB GLP-1 system works through dual activation and dual amplification, targeting GLP-1 at the cellular level with carefully selected ingredients. MB Core features a proprietary GLP-1 activation blend of 8 ingredients that directly activate different parts of the GLP-1 pathway in L cells, while 2 unique blends in MB Enhance indirectly activate GLP-1 production by giving your gut microbiome what it needs to fuel GLP-1 production. When used together, both products amplify GLP-1 by promoting more GLP-1 receptor sites and reducing an enzyme that breaks down GLP-1 by 38%. It also helps restore optimal signals between your gut and brain for a strong mind-body connection. With the MB GLP-1 system, you'll start to feel the benefits on day 1. And over time, you'll experience a total transformation. In an independent 12-week human clinical study, people lost up to 25 pounds and 27% of visceral fat in just 12 weeks. On top of that, 100% of all participants did not lose muscle while losing weight. It's time to turn down the food noise and turn up GLP-1. Better yet, leverage the power of other activation products to maximize your health and build a thriving side business to activate every aspect of your life. Explore what Mind Body and other activation products can do for you today.
So powerful, and could not have been a better time in human history, because if you just look at the statistics, and this is global statistics we're talking about, there is more people that are overweight and obese than any other time in recorded human history. And specifically here in the United States, 74% of US adults are overweight and 36% of them are obese. And these numbers are not getting less, they're getting more every year, despite advances, despite medical breakthroughs, and despite other things. Well, what do we learn from that is that no matter what, you cannot, no matter what drug it is, no matter what diet it is, no matter what it is, it will never overcome poor lifestyle choices. And the thing about this, when you have a natural option that honors the body's pathways, or a synthetic chemical version that hacks the body's pathways, there's always going to be a very different example or a very different outcome. So with this system, the Mind Body system with LifeVantage, this 2-part system, it increases your body's natural production of GLP-1 by 140%. Now, why is that important? Because most people who are overweight and almost everyone who is obese, their bodies simply don't make GLP-1 anymore. And it's understanding why we have GLP-1 to understand how tragic what I just said is, and how it just leads to additional weight gain and obesity. GLP-1 is the hormone your body releases when you have food in your stomach. There's stretch receptors in your stomach that sense the presence of food, send signals to your small intestine, basically saying, hey, there's food coming your way, you better get ready. And the L cells of your small intestine send a signal to the pancreas, go, hey, stomach just called us and told us there's food coming down. Please produce some insulin because we need to break this food down so we can use it as in our muscles. And that's literally what happens. And then once that GLP-1 is produced, the brain stem kicks in and tells you, okay, there's enough food in your stomach, stop eating. So what does that mean? You're no longer hungry. For people that eat to be visually satisfied versus people that eat to get rid of their hunger, they look very different. They have very different lives. And that's what this is, 140% increase in the natural normal production of GLP-1, which leads to, on average, for people who started this program, 9 pounds in 8 weeks and up to 25 pounds in 12 weeks on average, with 0% muscle loss. That's unheard of, because those other options out there, and I'm not going to mention any names because we don't need to, you already know what they are. Most of the weight lost, in fact, 66% of the weight lost with those products, those GLP-1 agonists is what they're called, 66% of the weight loss is muscle loss, and only 33% is fat loss. So yes, people get lighter, but they're getting fatter as far as their muscle to fat ratio, and that's not sustainable and it's not healthy. With this product, as Teresa was talking about, what we've been looking for as a human species, something to reduce the visceral fat. In just 12 weeks, on average, 27% loss of visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat around your organs. It's that midsection fat that no matter how much you diet, how much you cut back on your carbohydrates, it just doesn't go away. This cuts it by 27%, and the subcutaneous fat by 5%. And the patent is pending on this. We're very, very close to getting this two-part product patented, which means nobody can knock it off or take it from us. And that's very, very important. But I also want to talk about some other statistics that are very relevant to this conversation. People on this product had an 82% loss of, or 82% less or improved relationship with their food, 95% reduced sugar cravings, 96% of them chose smaller portions. And this is the whole satiation component. When you have a hunger and you eat and the hunger is no longer there, you stop eating. And once that becomes something you're used to, you simply get less portions because you know what your body's needs are. 85% felt less hungry. 90% ate less at meals. Again, back to that portion size thing. And then 85% now eat for health instead of emotions. That is a critical point. One of the things about eating, emotional eating, or what you've heard people call comfort food, because when they eat it, it makes them feel calm and passive. It satisfies something in them. We have a major problem in our world because people are very much emotional eaters. Well, when this product influences you, you eat because your body needs it, not because your emotions, or to give you better emotions, because it works with that entire thing. The happiness, the reward system, the dopamine your body produces is incredible with this product line. Now, some pictures, because pictures are very important. This is after how many days?
Shauna, this is actually like a 6 week. She had lost 16 pounds and several inches. But what I'll tell you is Shauna actually shows up completely different because she is the most confident woman that you would ever see now. She said that she's had weight problems since she was 5 years old. And now she feels like she's the one that's in control of food. So that's super, super powerful. And then we've got Kim, that also has struggled with weight. She's had a lot of emotional things happen over the last few years. She lost her dad, that it was really, really hard on her. And she just started putting on some weight that then she couldn't get rid of because she's close to 50, right? And all of us ladies know what happens when you're hitting that time of our lives and the hormone issues and all the different things. But now you can see, again, this is either 6 weeks or 7 weeks for Kim, because we actually had the honor of being part of a second trial group. We earned the right to be part of this, and we were on it for about 45 days before we actually launched the product. And so that's why we have these photos of people that are consultants in the field as well, along with the clinical study that has been done.
Well, I recognize that person.
Hey, I just might too. And this is why tracking is so important, people. Even though we hate taking those before photos and those before measurements, if you don't have the before or know where you started, you don't know how far you've gone, right? Or how much further you'd like to go. And so this right here was actually 45 days. I had lost like 7 pounds. I was down almost 11 inches. And what I'll tell you is that currently I am now down 12.2 pounds, over 13 inches. And we also did before and after blood work. And our blood work, mine specifically, blew my mind. My cholesterol went down by 31 points. My cortisol went down by 5 points. My A1C went down by 0.3 points. My insulin went down 4.8 points. And my glucose went down 8 points in 45 days. Now that's all of the black and white, right? The photos, the weight, all that kind of stuff. Well, let me tell you the things that you may not realize will happen for you, because this is so much more than weight loss. This has to do with the rewiring of your brain. This has to do with you looking at food differently, looking at it as fuel instead of that emotional comfort, right? And so by like very early on in this process, I was seeing a difference in my mind. Before I started, I'm 53. I'm struggling with my weight. I couldn't lose weight. As a matter of fact, I was gaining it. And I was really hard on myself. When I would look in the mirror, I'd be saying things like, I can't believe you're going to go out looking like that. Do you see those back rolls? Everybody's going to see those back rolls. I can't believe you're wearing those pants. They're way too tight. Everybody can see those butt dimples, right? That's how I was talking to myself. Yet on day 2 of this amazing system, and yes, I just said day 2, I'm looking in the mirror as I'm shaking up the powder portion of this system, the MB Enhance. And I'm looking in the mirror because we're in a hotel in Park City, and I'm shaking it up. And my mind, as I'm looking at myself, says, you look thinner already. It blew my mind, guys. And it has just completely progressed in the positive ever since. I now look at myself and I'm like, go girl, you are doing so great. Oh my gosh, do you see how simple this can be? Do you see what your body was meant to be? Do you see how you're supposed to have been showing up? Because I walk into the room as a completely different, confident person now. And so will you, as you have the opportunity to get activated with this MB, the Mind Body GLP-1 System. What has been your experience?
Super amazing experience. So I will just be in full transparency. I did not take before pictures. I'm really regretful that I didn't, because I didn't really know what to expect. And it wasn't until, so as of today, I forget what day we're on.
Well,
we're close to
tomorrow is the last day of our week 9.
Okay, so as of today, down 18.6 pounds and 5 notches on my belt. And so that's pretty significant. So again, I didn't take measurements, but they did take before and after pictures with corporate on this Club 55, and I was pretty blown away by the difference. But how I'm feeling: better sleep, better mood, better concentration, remembering things that I didn't previously remember, because I have ADHD. I see squirrels when squirrels aren't even there. And to put it really bluntly. And so it's just helped with my mind control. It's helped with my food cravings. The pantry doesn't ever yell at me
No
anymore.
more sugar.
No more. I don't really, sugar wasn't sugar. It was more salty stuff: crackers, cheese, celery, peanut butter, stuff like that. And popcorn. I don't crave any of that anymore. And that started probably on day 4. And portion sizes are extremely small. Another thing I wasn't expecting is how we were going to take this product and be able now to fit it into our budget financially. Didn't realize until we got our first Costco bill after starting this that it was
10 days in that I realized
it was like 40%, 50% less than we typically spend at Costco. So we are just not eating, we're not snacking at all. We're not going back for seconds at all. And we're eating less food. And so the food we're no longer purchasing is absorbing the cost of this product and then some.
Yeah.
So we're actually saving money while being on this product.
Yeah. So we had 55 of us that were in this challenge, right? And had the opportunity. But now that we've launched, we are well over 5,500. We might even be like 10,000. We've got so many people now that have taken their before photos and are starting to have their experiences. Some of the early ones that were shared back when we were first getting started I was in tears yesterday. After 3 weeks on our GLP-1 activating system, I have lost 6.2 pounds and over 10 inches. I put on a pair of pants yesterday that before GLP-1 activation, the elastic band was fully stretched. Yesterday, they sat on my hips with the waistband not stretched at all. As of this morning, I'm down 11 pounds. I don't want to ever deal with food noise again. I love everything that I've been mindfully putting in my body this last few weeks. 3 weeks in and I'm down 4 pounds. As of this morning, I am down 13 pounds and today is day 28 for me. And we found that every single person was having their own success. We all have different timelines in our journey just because we're different people, but we were all finally getting the success that we wanted. We had broken through those plateaus. We had broken through those walls of self-doubt and disbelief, and we were changing. So we are so excited for each one of you to have this opportunity too.
Absolutely. This is our tagline. So take it to make it. And the difference, again, you can take antioxidants or you can make them. Thank you, Protandim. When we make them, it's a million times stronger. You can take collagen or you can make it. You can take GLP-1 or you can make it. That's really what we're dealing with, is you take our products so that your body makes the benefit. So it's the benefit of our products is actually not even in the bottle. It's not in the ingredients. It's what happens in your body as a result of taking our product. That's never been stated before. That's the difference between supplementation and activation. It's such a new concept. There's really no category of it. According to the FDA or by FDA guidelines, we still have to call our products supplements because there's no market, there's no category for activators yet, but there will be as other companies follow suit, pick up on what we're doing, and start to join us. But take it to make it is the strategy. Taking the products, letting your body make the solution. And there's just some of our most common and popular products, all activators. They're just incredible, incredible product line.
Yeah, we offer so many options that are just a higher quality for helping you have the health that you want. And as I was sharing in my story, I mentioned that I truly believe that these activation products saved my life. And it was the community that came together and lifted me up at a time that I really needed it. And now that's where I get refilled every single time that I get together with these amazing people in Activation Nation. That's what we call ourselves, Activation Nation. So why LifeVantage and why now? Well, we have got one of the most progressive compensation plans in the industry and with a profession like this. It's called the Evolve Compensation Plan, and it has something for all types of consultants, whether you want to gather customers and sell product, or you want to gather customers and build a team. We also have products that don't just supplement, they activate, and it's completely different because when your body makes it, it's so much better than anything that you can supplement with. We are publicly traded and fully transparent. Plus, hashtag Activation Nation is thriving. As a matter of fact, businesses have doubled and tripled in the past 30 days, and we are just getting started. So we have got the most amazing CEO in Steve Fife. Not only is he a real human that really cares about every single one of us, he has got a brain on him and a vision for this company that is going to take us to the moon. Like there's no limits here with this amazing visionary leadership with LifeVantage. He also has a phenomenal support team of leaders that are our marketing, our sales, all of it are on point and ready to help us become $1 billion company. As I said, we are publicly traded. Our ticker is LFVN, and we are financially transparent. Not only that, we're debt-free, and we are making decisions that allow us to have this type of a product launch because we are investing into our product development as well as into the field in providing all of the tech and the tools that we need to be able to share this information to the world. We have been highly recognized and accredited by all of our peers. And one of my favorite things about LifeVantage is LifeVantage Legacy. This is our 501c3 arm of LifeVantage where we do good everywhere we go. We raise money or we land on the ground and help where it's needed. We are raising money right now to help with the hurricane victims on the East Coast, as well as every time we go to a different location, like we were just in Kansas City, and we did a diaper drive to be able to help moms in need that need diapers for their babies. So I love LifeVantage Legacy. So our Evolve compensation plan, we have fully had it for about 18 months now. And I have got to tell you, it is a game changer. In an industry where many companies are making decisions to change things up, we have dug in and we have doubled down. And we have created a compensation plan where you can share the product and earn money. You can build and grow a team and earn money. And you can lead a movement and make a lot of money, right? So our Evolve compensation is definitely a compensation that includes everyone. So if you are someone that wants to just share the product and gather customers and make money, you can actually earn up to 40%. We have several different bonuses that you can earn. One is the customer sales profit. That's where you keep the difference between their price, what they pay, and your price as a consultant. And then the second one is your personal sales bonus. This is where you get extra rewards or percentages in compensation for hitting volume milestones. And then our share bonuses, this is where you get rewards for building a team and doing it early in your business. And then as you gather customers or as you're growing a team, and by the way, as you're gathering customers and they get the results that you saw in those before and afters, or how we're talking about how you feel when you're activated, they will automatically start to think of people that they know that they would love to share it with. And so you just might start building a team even when you're gathering customers, right? So when you start to build and grow a team, you can earn up to 9 levels of commissions. These level commissions, they're actually rewards for helping and supporting others as they grow their businesses. So this is one of those things to where it's like you help others and then you reap the reward, right? It's that sowing and reaping principle. When we help others and then we earn, I think it's just the best way to earn money ever in these level commissions. If you want in-depth, detailed information on the rest of our Evolve compensation plan or want to look deeper at the ones that I've already talked about, you can use this QR code here to be able to go directly to the Evolve compensation page on the website. So I'll take a second here if you want to scan it or take a screenshot, and then you can go and check it out, or get with the person that invited you here tonight and they can share this information with you as well. But I do want to share with you a few examples here. First of all, this is Jessica Jacobs. These are actual consultants with LifeVantage. She's a senior consultant 3 with LifeVantage, and the average income for sharing product at this level is between $8 and $659 a month, all just sharing these products. And then there's Ken and Iris. They are managing consultants too. And the average income for people at this level in building their business is $276 to $1,846 a month. So now they are sharing and selling products, but they're also building a team with other consultants partnering with them. Then Daniel Song, he is an EC2, that's an executive consultant too. And the average income for leading a movement is $13,075 to $53,865. Okay, yes. I have an education every single month for sharing these products and for helping others to have the success that they want, helping them have the income stream going into their family that is making a difference. And by the way, Daniel Song, he is an amazing leader, and he has become that in the industry because what we do here is we work together as a team. You earn while you learn, and then as you grow in your business, then you start helping others earn while they learn too. And we get to activate adventure here at LifeVantage too. Right now, we are all working towards an amazing Alaska cruise. This is the next incentive trip for 2025. Hopping on a boat in August of 2025 sounds fantastic for those of us that are here in Arizona. It's a great time to get out of the valley. But you can earn this trip for free. And if you get started today, you have enough time to be able to earn this trip too. And we would love to be able to lock arms with you to help you do that. And then the executives are working towards a South Africa trip. This is like a bucket trip. And what's cool about this is something that you can shoot for in the future, right? To be able to go on these amazing trips that LifeVantage gives us the incentive to build our businesses, earn points, and travel around the world on LifeVantage's dime. And then, of course, the Growth Summit. This is when you hit the MC1 or the Managing Consultant 1 group level, and you maintain it for a few months. They are going to fly you to Salt Lake City and pour into you. This is a growth summit. And so you're going to have leaders that are helping you to become leaders and learn at this amazing summit. And again, LifeVantage pays to fly you there. They put you up in a 5-star resort, and you get the opportunity to learn from the best in the company. So lots of opportunity to travel as well. So this is a hot off the press announcement. We have officially sold out of the Mind Body GLP-1 System, our first run of it in 13 days. Guys, this is like the biggest launch in LifeVantage history. This is so, so exciting. And we are so excited to help each and every one of you to be able to get your order placed today so that you can be first on the list to have your system shipped when it is back in stock, okay? So we're going to talk about our recommendations for how you can get started tonight to be able to get your body activated, get your gut in line to be ready for the MB Core and the MB Enhance in the GLP-1 system.
Yeah, before you go any further, I want to share something with you guys. When we were in Park City And we were introduced to the Club 55, that we were being given this product. We were going to be 55 people that were going to do another trial of this to get results. We were told at that time, when we were discussing how popular this product is probably going to be, we were reassured by corporate that they learned the lesson from the collagen release. That prior to this launch, the collagen release 2.5 years ago was by far our biggest product launch. We sold out of the collagen in 6 weeks. So they said, we don't ever want to do that again. They ordered 10 times as many units as they did in collagen for the GLP-1 and told us, we will not sell out of this product. We 10x'd our inventory for this product launch. And when we heard the stories, we heard from people like Tyler Daniels that were on it before us. We told them, it's like, I think you've underestimated this 55 people on what we're going to feel, what we're going to say, and what interest we're going to create. So 13 days in to this launch, when we were told, we were really seriously told by corporate, we will not sell out. 13 days into this, we sold out. 10 times more inventory than we sold out in 6 weeks of our collagen. That speaks to two things. One, the support and the teamwork and the professionalism of the distributors and the consultants in the field of this company. But more importantly, and the bigger issue here, is the people in the world that need this solution. Because there's more people that are overweight and obese than people that are looking for less wrinkles with the collagen. So it's just a much, much bigger demand, a much, much bigger topic, and a much easier conversation, because people already know what they want and they're already looking for it. They just didn't know that we had it. And that's changed as of now. So get in line for the launch 2.0 when we come out with this next round of it, coming out in early December.
So this is how I want to explain this, okay? So think about Black Friday. When you have seen an ad of something that you absolutely want to have, it's the best price and you've been looking for it forever. And you go and you stand in line, sometimes around the block type lines, right? To only get up to the front to have it be sold out. Do they let you purchase it and have it on back order for them to ship it to you at that price? Or are you just out of luck? You're out of luck, right? You don't get that. But what we're offering you is the opportunity to get activated, get yours on back order by ordering it today, being first in line to have it shipped to you when it is back in process. And you'll be one of the first to get it when it is available. So what we're going to suggest is, if you are interested in becoming a consultant, we want you to enroll with a pack. What these packs do is they give you multiples of the product and many of the different types of products at a discounted price. You also get everything that you need for your business. And with some of these packs, you also get tickets to the next corporate event. On top of that, every single one of the consultant packs comes with discount codes for you to be able to help someone else get started with the 10% off discount code, which, by the way, make sure that you ask whoever invited you here tonight, because they just might have a code that they could share with you. If not, that's okay. You'll have them to be able to share with other people once you get started. So make sure that you get with the person that invited you here tonight to figure out which one of these packs would be best for you to get started. Keep in mind, these packs that are on the screen all have the MB system in it, the GLP-1 system. So that portion of it would be on back order, but you'll get everything else shipped to you immediately for you to be able to get started and getting activated. The multiplier pack, you would immediately have shipped out the Protandim NRF2, as well as the True Science Liquid Collagen. On the executive pack, you would have both of those products sent out to you, plus multiple others, including Fat Burn, Axio, and our True, I just went completely blank on the name of that one that's right there. But True Renew. Thank you. True Renew product, which helps reverse 11 different signs of aging. So these are 3 of the packs. There are several other options that you can get with the person that invited you here tonight to be able to explore which one would be best for you to be able to get started on. Now, for your subscription, and also if you're interested in getting started as a customer right off the bat, we would suggest that you get started on one of these stacks. First, we've got a good option, which is the Healthy Gut Stack. That one comes with Protandim NRF2, our Prebio, and also Probio. This will help you get your gut in check and prepared for the fiber that will be in the powder portion of the MB Enhanced drink, right? So it's going to help you get your gut in place, as well as get you activated, reducing that damage inside of your cells. The second option would be a better option, and that is your NRF2 and the MB core. And I don't even know if I want to say it's a better option. It will just keep you activated with Protandim and get you on the wait list for the MB system. Okay, that's the healthy weight stack. And then the best option would be the premium stack. This is where you can order the Healthy Glow, which has Protandim NRF2 and the True Science Liquid Collagen, as well as the Mind Body GLP-1 System. You would get the Protandim and the True Science sent out to you immediately. And then on back order, you would receive the MB system as soon as it's available for it to be shipped out. Now, keep in mind, when you order one of these stacks that has the MB system in it, you are putting yourself in line so that you will be one of the first ones to get it shipped out to you. Okay. So get it early. You want to get it early so that you can be attacking, all of your goals before the end of the year, right? So those are the suggestions for you to be able to get started as a consultant as well as a customer. So we want to thank every single one of you for being here with us tonight. We are so grateful that you took the time out. We hope that you've caught a little bit of the vision of what LifeVantage could do for you for your wellness journey, as well as had you maybe think about a few other people that you'd like to share it with too. And so maybe you're considering joining this movement as a consultant. Please make sure that you get with the person that invited you here to get any other additional information. And we are so grateful to have been here